the sports page with the Orlando Sentinel and FM 96.9 The Game's Mike the Bulldog Bianchi.
On JRR.
All right, hey there, Bulldog. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. The sports page brought to you by Adventure Boat Share. Unlimited hassle-free boating without having to own a boat. You just show up at the docks. That boat's waiting for you. You boat, you come back, drop it off. No muss, no fuss. Check them out. AdventureBoatShare.com. We saw some boats over the weekend, didn't we, Lynch?
We did out the Major League Fishing deal in Leesburg. That was a good time, man.
Absolutely it was.
Dog was out there with you, too?
Dog was there Saturday. I was there on Friday.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Cold weather, though, hurt the fishing.
Especially on Friday, they had a tough go of it. But, yeah, good to see everybody out there at that. All right, Bulldog, bittersweet, man. Our final Overreaction Football Monday for the current season.
Yeah. How did that taste, New England? How did that taste?
all the Seahawks needed was Jason Myers' foot.
Oh, yeah. Five field goals. Right. 5 field goals by Jason Myers, and that Seattle's, that dark side defense. It went dark for Drake May of the Patriots. He turned the ball over 3 times, including a pick 6 near the end of the game that clinched it in Seattle just wallops New England 29-13. It wasn't really even that close. I mean, the Patriots, I think they punted every possession in the first half, except the last possession when they knelt down to run out the clock in the first half. But yeah, Drake May was sacked 6 times.
Incredible.
He was strip sacked, set up Seattle's only offensive touchdown in the third quarter, and then they had the pick 6.
Hey, if you guys could use one word, you can't use the word boring. Other than boring, to describe the game last night, watching the game last night, what word would you choose? I was trying to come up with one.
Maybe lackluster.
That's a good one.
Slobber knocker.
I'm going to go. That's a good one too. I'm going to go with clunky. It's kind of a clunky, plotting game that I'm like, man, nothing much is going on here, man.
Yeah, the only offense was Kenneth Walker. I mean, he ran the ball well,
he's good,
136 yards. Yeah. He was the Super Bowl MVP, the first running back since, I believe, Terrell Davis of the Broncos 28 years ago. He's the first running back to win the MVP of the Super Bowl. But man, yeah. But Sam Darnold, what a great story. Completes the comeback, completes the resurrection, dumped by the Jets, dumped by the Vikings. He ends up in Seattle and wins the Super Bowl in his first season with the Seahawks.
Did you see that graphic that NBC put up about his plight, his travels crisscrossing the country? It was a great visual representation of what you just described.
Yeah. The halftime show, I didn't understand it because I didn't speak Spanish, but Bad Bunny, I don't know.
That was part of the clunky that Pat was talking about.
I didn't watch the halftime show, so I can't comment on it.
You didn't watch it? Well, there was a lot. Again, I didn't understand it because of the Spanish, but there was a little too much crotch grabbing for me.
There was, and Pat, those chicks were hot. I know how to say that in Spanish. Mucho calor.
The best music of the Super Bowl was the Budweiser commercial with Freebird in it.
Oh, did you like that? Yeah, we talked a little bit about that last week when this commercial leaked out.
Yeah, I like that one. And I like.
Are you crying? No, I got something in my eye.
Oh, son of my.
Yeah.
The Duncan spot was pretty good too, with all the retro sitcom.
That was great.
Yeah.
The Pringles commercial where the woman built the man out of Pringles.
Then they ate
that
him.
Was pretty. That was pretty good too. And Mike Tyson made an appearance as well.
Oh, he was for Make America Healthy commercial, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they don't eat processed food, I think it was.
Just eat ears.
Yeah.
So, Winter Olympics, man, Lindsey Vonn, what a sad ending to probably her career. She was trying to one last go in the Olympic downhill, 41 years old. She blew out her ACL about, 9 days ago?
Yeah.
10 days ago?
Yeah.
And she put a brace on and went into the Olympics anyway, and then she crashed right at the beginning of her downhill race, broke her leg, went, pinwheeling down the slope. and boom, career over.
They had to chopper her out to the hospital for surgery.
Yeah. I guess even if you're not hurt that badly, they chopper. The only way they can get you down is to chopper you out.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was the big story of the first weekend of the Olympics. Did you watch much of the Olympics, Lynch?
I watched a little bit. I tell you what, those dudes who do that luge are nuts. That is insane, man. Hurl yourself down an ice slope or an ice tube at 76 miles an hour. No, thank you.
That's how they should have gotten Vonn out.
I'd rather do that than get on a pair of skis and go.
Well, yeah, either one you can kill yourself easily. I mean, there's no doubt about that. I'm looking forward to the hockey, though. I know the women's team is off to a good start. So.
Magic won their second straight game over the weekend. Comeback win over the Utah Jazz, 120-117. Their defense is finally starting to come around a little bit. They forced Utah into 24 turnovers. That's essentially how they won the game. They were down by double digits, looked like they might lose, but they come back and win the game. They've got the Milwaukee Bucks tonight, 7 p.m. Actually, they have back-to-back games against the Bucks and then the All-Star break. I know you guys are looking forward to the dunk contest and the All-Star game because it was announced yesterday that Jace Richardson, the Magic rookie, will be in the dunk contest. You guys are going to be tuned in?
We got Speed Weeks going on. Hey, speaking of which, with the Daytona hoopla firing up now, did you see this weather forecast is going to be a little tricky for Sunday?
It is?
There is follow along here. There is a system that is curling up off of Alaska right now that is forecast to come down the West Coast and work its way across the country and come through Florida sometime Sunday. They can't pinpoint the timing on it yet, but it would be enough rain to cause serious issues if it hits at the wrong time. Yeah.
That's brutal.
Yeah. Otherwise, the weather looks pretty good for most of the week.
Well, hopefully that Alaska system, takes a right turn, Clyde or whatever.
Did you watch any of the Waste Management Open yesterday?
I did not, but you were telling me a little bit about it, and I read about it. Yeah, Hideki Matsuyama blew it at the end. Is that what happened?
Yeah, sent it into a playoff hole, and Chris Gotterup was hanging around and waiting to see if maybe something. It looked like Matsuyama was a sure thing, and Scheffler made a late push too after being over par the first day. So, real good action mixed in with lunatics with their shirts off and people in chicken outfits in the stands. It's always interesting at the Phoenix Waste Management Open.
Yeah,
but
incredible.
I have one other question for you, Dog.
What?
Does North Carolina get fined twice for storming the court twice with the Duke game and punching people in the face?
Well, I think the punching people in the face might get them a little more of a fine, but not UCF's fans stormed the court twice last week, and they only got one fine. So I think precedent has been set. I think they'll probably only get one fine. This court storming has to stop, by the way. It's ridiculous.
We know you're on the record with that. It is. I mean, if you take a step back and think about it, it is pretty potential for danger. Will Robinson.
Institutionalized rioting is what it is.
No.
It's trouble, is what it is.
Trouble. All right, Dog. Yeah, it's sad now. Now football season is over. What to do?
Yeah.
What to do? We do have the spring league coming, though, right?
And we have the Orlando Storm. By the way, college basketball as well. UCF's basketball team dropped a game against Cincinnati on Saturday. 20-point loss. That was a bad loss for them. They're still, though, in the running to make the NCAA tournament.
All right, Mike the Bulldog Bianchi, obviously plenty to talk about on his show over on FM 96.9 The Game later this afternoon at 3 o'clock. It's Game On with Brandon Kravitz.
That's right. Happy birthday to the great Carole King. I feel the earth move under my feet. Oh, oh.
Like 101.1 WJRR, Orlando's rock station.